Hello everyone, and welcome to a video inside of Minecraft. And in today's video we will be building a shop of some kind. I don't know what I've decided. It's probably going to be a bakery or something. And it's going to look good because I've built it. Anyway, so last episode we built the Infinite Chaos's place where I add people's names. Anyway, look at the glory. No one's done any interactions or sent me anything, so for today, the person I'm adding is no one. Welcome to my place where I add other people's names. It's sad, actually. Anyway, enough of being sad. Let's go and grab me one of my cats, and they can come with me today. Because, well, without my cats in this game, I get lonely. I'm gonna build them a proper place to live soon, so they don't live in the living room where there's a roaring fire next to them and cats like moving around, so they could get burnt. Anyway, today, Infinite Chaos, will be taking Jemima. So you, Jemima, are coming with me today. Come on, girl. We have got some work to do. Right, so I'm not really sure where I want to build this shop. Not really quite sure. Because I mean, here I'm going to put in a wall at some point for like a garden, but I've not done that yet since a reason. So what I propose we do is we destroy this here tree. Okay. Jemima, you want to sit down, okay? I'm not taking it against you, I'm just saying you need to sit down. Right. So, what I propose we do is we destroy this here tree. Alright, this is taking a lot of time. I'll just manually destroy all this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that's the actual falling leaf particles that they added in the last update. That's quite cool, that. Anyway, leaf litter as well. Nice. Shop. Villager. I know you're doing an excellent job at farming, but I live in Norfolk, so I know more about farming than you, and you don't need to do it in a raised bed. Trust me. I mean, you know that if you watch Clarkson's Farm as well. I'm not against you. I mean, you not have a Prime Video subscription. Jeff Bezos makes you pay a lot of money a year for that. I understand. Right, but yeah, you're gonna need to not do farming. God, I make me sound like the government. I'm not the government, guys. Trust me. I may sound all hoity-toity and British, but not that British. I come from Norfolk, for the love of God. Yes, again, I'm very sorry, Mr. Villager. Yet again, Mr. Villager, I am very sorry. I understand the pain of someone taking away all your crops. I understand the pain. Trust me. Right, so, you know, I might make a farm shop at some point soon, because that might be quite nice. But for right now, right here, I'm making a bakery. So, I think I know what, I think I might possibly know what blocks I want. So we want decorative stone. That's there. So we don't want, we're not using deep slate today. Oh no, we're not using normal deep slate today. We are using today cobble deep slate. Same stuff that's on my roof, but I feel like it's just a nice block to build ancient stone stuff with. I mean, like, yes, you have got cobblestone, but come on, it just looks nice. So we want spruce planks. And what else? What spruce? Stairs. We want stairs. And finally, we want Bruce. We want Bruce logs. Bruce makes logs. We want spruce logs. Right, okay. So, I think I might want it to be quite a wide shop. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 blocks either side that way, but it's going to be 3 blocks on the inside because it is. So, basic outline, I think that works nice. I think that works quite nice, possibly. And then for the roof, we can have maybe either spruce logs or spruce stairs. I think spruce stairs would work better. Don't know. I think that possibly looks quite nice for the front. That does look quite nice. So, let's just put all of this in, I guess. What is it, Jemima? Ah, do you want to do some building stuff? Too bad you can't. I do not want you getting hit on the head with a rogue spruce planks block. I mean it in the nicest way possible. Right, okay, I guess now we can sort of do the floor. I'm gonna do it in a checker pattern of spruce and cobbled deep slate, since I feel like that would look quite nice. But I'm gonna do spruce logs around the outside, just to kind of, you know, mix it up a little bit. Because that's always nice mixing it up, isn't it? So, every corner, we do that. Because I hate corners in the horizontal logs. So, if that's like that, then it just avoids any arguments, really. You had to be different. You had to do that. What is it with you? What is that? Why are you doing that? Right, are you gonna... None of you disappoint me, please. I don't want to be disappointed with you. Is it sunset already? Blimey, how can I make the days longer? I'd quite like to know that. I guess I'm gonna hop back to my house quickly. Because, I mean, the video's only been going 10 minutes, and right before the video I set it today, so... That's annoying. I swear it used to be something like 20 minutes a day was? No? It's quite weird. I'm gonna change it in settings somewhere, but... Yeah. Okay. Close the door. We don't want any monsters watching over me whilst I sleep, because that's quite weird. You know what? I'm going to go through. I'm going to leave through the back balcony today, because we're stairs, and it goes to right there as well. So it's nice. Right. So we've done most of the flooring. Let's just put some cobbled deep slate in. That's all the cobbled deep slate for the floor. Now I need some spruce planks. That's annoying. I think that looks quite nice for floor. Let's have a counter where you can purchase stuff from. I think that's going to start there. Like that. Okay, cool. And then we'll have some bakery stuff. Like, you know how bakery sells stuff like bread and cakes and stuff? Yeah, pretty much just like that. So we'll have some like pedestals around the side, and they've got stuff that is sold in them. So like on one or two of them will have cake, and another will have bread and just stuff like that, because it's nice. So where does one? Oh, this is where you find normal food. Then got it. Okay, I was looking for this yesterday. Don't know why. I just was. Anyway, cake. We want some cake in a bakery, don't we? I mean, I've got a nice bakery in my village where I live. They do some really nice stuff there. So yeah, I'm gonna try and recreate what they have there. I mean, it won't be as tasty as the stuff in my bakery, not by a long shot, but it'll still be tasty. So what else do you want? We want pumpkin pie, cookie, because I'm the cookie monster. Although I reckon I make better cookies than that in real life, let's face it. Then what else do we need? What else? Hold on, I'll think. Item frames, because that's how we can hold the bread and stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna do two different. Actually, I know something. So you know the baked potato. That, if you think about it, that sort of looks like a sourdough loaf. So I can have technically a bread table, which has got the bread and the technically sourdough loaf. So you're being a little bit sneaky. And on there we can have a cookie. And on there we can have, excuse me, and on there we can have the pumpkin pie. So, one thing we need to do is stop all this from getting wet, because wet bread, not nice. So let's put on a roof. I think I might go for a similar style roof as I have on my house, with the spruce and no, wait, actually no, logs that look quite nice. So let's do logs. Whee! Let's do these slightly offset from the side, since it gives a nice since it just looks nice to hold the roof on. No. I think it just looks nice to hold the roof on, so let's do that. because then we have a little space to place a light, possibly. We have a little place to put a light on the front, and so monsters won't spawn in. Because let's face it, who really wants monsters in their bakery? Like, you go onto the local bakery to get a nice loaf of bread for the morning. You want some bread with your good old English breakfast, and then a zombie turns up. Now this may sound like the plotline to Shaun of the Dead. I assure you it isn't, because that's just in a normal supermarket. But yeah, just imagine that happening. You wake up, it's a Sunday morning, and it's just a zombie in your bakery. Not nice. So we're going to put some lights in. Right. So that is the bakery pretty much done. Once I've put the roof on, I put lights on and then put a door on. Yeah, look at that. Proper nice. So this is a particularly annoying style of roof to do, just because you don't have the same supports that stairs give you, if you know what I mean. So, I'm going to cut away in the video to when this is all done. Hello everyone. So, I am back now after having built it. So, can I please say, hello, I am Infinite Chaos and welcome to Infinite Chaos's bakery of infinite sugar and bread. Would you please care to take a look inside? That's the wrong button. So this is the front door, very lovely front door. So we go inside. So so at Infinite Chaos's bakery of infinite sugar and bread, we sell cakes, cookies, pumpkin pie, sourdough, and your bog standard loaf of bread that you get down the carb in the morning. I hope you have liked this little tour of Infinite Chaos's bakery of sugar and stuff. That is not what I said originally, but that's what I'm going to keep saying. Goodbye everyone, and see you in the next video.